Red dust in my coffee cup, green in my teeth, burns in my lungs, boot tracks in the breathing ground. It shivers just to taste our blood. We plant steel where the roots should be. We name a canyon, call it home. The wind says every name back home. Still we answer, still we stay. Under this red dust, green sky, we hang our hopes on a crooked sunrise. Planet watching from the corners of its eyes. I ain't dead yet, I ain't done right. Call it frontier justice, call it spite. I stand my ground under this red dust, green sky. Judge in a patched up pressure suit, gable just a polished stone. Bandits ride on stolen air, rust-winged skiffs and welded thrones. We trade stories more than bullets now, cost too much to waste the lead. But when they burned old Ellie's farm, we drew a line the world could feel. Under this red dust, green sky, we hang our hopes on a crooked sunrise. Planet watching from the corners of his eyes. I ain't dead yet, I'm right. Call it frontier justice, call it spite. I stand my ground under this red dust, green sky. This world eats ships, eats saints, spits out bones and twisted saints. Oh, but it learned our names in pain, and we learned its hunger. So we whisper to the hills, lay our rifles on the stone. If you take what's ours tonight, you'll have to take us home. Under this red dust, green sky, we hang our hopes on a crooked sunrise. Planet watching from the corners of its eyes. I ain't dead yet, ain't done right. Call it frontier justice, call it spy. Won't bow, won't hide. I stand my ground under this red dust.
Series mode activated.
You know what? You said
Hello.
going live, and I immediately thought, oh, 18181181181.
Fair enough. Righty ho! I seem to recall when we left you last, it got interesting, didn't it? You'd incapacitated.
Somebody's assassinating pirates.
Yes. You'd incapacitated quite a few guys, and then suddenly they just seem to be executed. Okay, I do believe we're on to the next round.
Mm.
Can you reshare the map? It seems to have gone.
You can use Find My Token on your character sheet now, but I'm happy to share the map, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, and Hibity's going first with the Joker.
I have a feeling.
Put Walter back on the combat tracker.
Yeah, Walter's missing.
Is Walter missing? Oh, dear me, that's terrible.
He is. He is not there.
Also not in the party, I think.
Not logged in either. Not
He was
showing
going to
up.
join in with this battle, but then he got high.
There he is.
Must have suffered a backlash.
Perfect.
What? Oh, I hit him because he's prone. All right, that's good. I thought I'd missed it. That was a terrible roll.
Yeah, he's stunned and prone.
Possibly dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not coming back from that one.
Ah!
Well, actually, let's find out. No, he's not coming back from that one. Actually, he's bleeding out.
Probably not
Okay. Micah's next.
Oh, we've got one pirate left who's bleeding out, or have we got two pirates?
One bleeding out and one unconscious, I
Vulnerable.
think.
Right, Rose Pirate
vulnerable,
number
certainly.
4 is incapacitated.
Okay.
And then Right Rose Pirate number 3 is still up and active.
Okay. In that case, we will move forward up to beside dog meat. And then we will target White Rose Pirate number 3. Drag my target here. Where is he? There's 4. There's 3. And we will shoot him with our flechette gun.
Nice shot.
Hit with a raise. Excuse me.
So we lost someone already.
I think
Sounds
they
like
need a moment.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Don't choke to death. It's bad for you.
That and then
It's the fuel.
Sorry, I
from the
inhaled my pop.
Ooh.
Never a good move.
Yeah, I've been trying to get my water breathing spell to work too. It never seems to quite work though.
Right, I will. I'm just starting. Not that it'll affect anything you're doing yet, because I haven't turned on line of sight, but I've just started lines of sight on certain people. Oh, I forget people. Okay, so you hit him with a raise.
But I don't do any damage.
No, do you want to re-roll your damage?
I
Reset Betty's as soon as this.
Oh yeah, I got 8. I got 8. Yes, definitely. Since they're going away probably after this fight.
Indeed, this is technically the end of last session, as it were, because we're mid-fight. Did you see that 6 just disappear at the last moment?
Yep. You managed to get the 7.
Let's do
Can
it
you roll
again.
lower again?
Let's do it again.
There's a 4.
Is there a special rule to use a Benny to lower your number?
I've done it before.
Yeah.
I mean, it is perfectly acceptable to spend a Benny to try and fail something, and has been done before.
Yes. There we go.
See what happens to him. Oh dear. He's bleeding out as well. Oh, you shot him in his right arm. Okay. That brings us to Clefar. Looks like the fight's over.
Well, I was going to shoot pirate number 3, but it doesn't look like I need to do that anymore. Who's left to shoot that we need? We need to make sure is incapacitated.
Oh, well,
I only
you can
see-
see. That's it. You think it's all over? You got him.
Halvo would still like to do something if other people.
I'm
between
going to
him
move
and
down to here
Scar
then
don't want to.
and look out the cargo ramp and see if I see any shooters out there. You know, just sort of peek around the corner to maintain a little bit of cover, but still want to peek out instead.
Okay, notice check. Nah, you can't see anyone out there.
I'm not going to bother hiding. I'm just going to look because I saw bullets coming from that direction.
Mm.
No.
Halvo is doing much the same, but he's. You know what? I can do better than that.
You've been shot, Halvo.
Have I indeed?
Yes.
Well, that wasn't very nice. Did I see where that came from?
Not really. You didn't even hit. Yeah, it was a heavy pistol, and the shot sounded. You're hit before you hear the shot. Let's put it that way.
Right. Well, I was about to spend a Benny on my notice roll, so I will spend a Benny to not be shaken. And then I will spend another Benny to re-roll my notice roll. Does that help me
You
any?
all turned on your cache, experimental cache.
Mm.
Right.
Once you do it, it's player option. Eases things up.
I click find my token and I get not on available maps.
Oh, you're on about. You're right there.
You were just hiding under a bucket.
You're right
Oh,
there. I
oh,
don't know what
okay.
we're talking about more.
I don't know what I'm talking. Yeah, basically, Walter drops out of the ship and goes, "Man, you guys started all the fun without me." And then I will. Let's go ahead and target friendlies. There it is. Target friendlies. Why is it only showing? Weird. Okay. Target friendlies, and then I'm going to throw some that won't hurt on you. Or not. Let's try again. There we go. That'll make it harder for people to shoot you.
Awesome.
And that will end my turn. I want to wait for you to go ahead and apply all that. I can't.
Okay. Sorry, I was. You know what happens.
All good. It's all good.
Ground. I was like, he died.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, death. We get to apply death to him. Dog meets up. He's up. Hold on, that's what I'm looking for. Stop me. Mr. Dude.
So apparently there seems to be kind of an invisible shooter situation going on. And
You-
all
you
our
could-
pirates that were incapacitated are getting finished off.
Mm.
Okay. It's not a glitch, it's intentional, right? I get it.
I'm just adding a
I
docking.
was
I'm just
very
adding a. I'm just add, I'm
Yeah,
deciding
yeah.
I'll add a docking bay map.
yeah. Oh, good. Can I I would very much like to interview the pirate, maybe, at least at his last few breaths, and I would be a little mad if he gets finished off too. So if I can, I would somehow protect this guy.
He's currently bleeding out.
You can
Which
make a
means
healing
he
roll.
isn't dead.
If you make a
Yeah, I
healing
know
roll,
that.
you'll stabilize him.
I don't have healing though.
But you can
That's the
spend a
problem.
Betty. You can spend a Betty to negate your -2 unskilled penalty.
Yeah, I can do that. Why not? Benny's gone anyway after that. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw a d4 like that.
Get us luck. But what you want to do actually, if you want to be really clever, is you all want to add a skill to your character sheet, set it as D4, and call it beginner's luck. That's the name of the.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
you actually stabilize him.
Yeah.
He's no longer
Nice.
bleeding out. He's unconscious, but he's not bleeding out.
He's still wounded, though, yeah?
He's incapacitated, but he's no longer bleeding out. He's been stabilized. Magical healing will get him back up, or 10 minutes of normal healing, or 600 combat rounds of normal healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alvo.
Well, Halvo does have magical healing, so Halvo is going to move over to him. And
Movement, there we go.
touch him. Oh, we'll touch him again.
That's a questionable sentence.
Then, because he can ignore multi-action penalties and move really quickly, Halvo will go to there, press the closed door button, and then go outside.
Okey-dokey.
And then I've still got 3, 4, 5. Still got some more move. So, looking at places somebody that's shooting us might be likely to be. Oh, there are boxes appearing out of nowhere.
Well, I suddenly decided I should have a map, really, didn't I?
Yeah. Then Halvo is going to run and dive behind those boxes over there.
Is he?
Yeah. Unless, of course, he sees somebody when he gets behind those boxes. Well, in which case, for his second action, he's going to he's ignoring multi-action penalties.
But hiding behind these boxes is a middle-aged woman with black hair in a worn flight suit. She's been shot in the chest several times.
Is that right?
She doesn't look too healthy.
And she's lying down.
She's been shot in the chest several times. She's got a very pallid skin, and she's staring at you with absolute hatred.
Staring at me with hatred in her eyes. Is she holding a heavy pistol by any chance?
She is.
In which case, I'm going to smack around the side of the head with my sword. In an attempt to incapacitate her.
Sword through the eyeball.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
We're going for a not permanently injuring type of thing here. I think she's got medium cover.
She has.
What, relative to where I am?
No, but to where everyone else
Yes,
is.
because she's magic like that.
Well,
Yeah,
in that case,
she has a portable force field in front of her. It always gives her medium cover.
is that what it is? Okay.
You hit her.
Well, in that, I did hit her, right?
Yes, you did.
Is she by any chance what I think she is, and therefore supernatural evil?
Do you mean, is there a Manitou running around inside her?
Yes.
The answer to that is yes.
Righto. That means I get to use that damage roll instead. Probably won't help a great deal, but oh, I think I'm going to use my last penny on that.
That's better.
That's not.
She takes a wound.
Hmm.
And is shaken.
That'll do.
So that was my last penny. Okay.
Michael will spend a penny to give a penny.
Of course you can.
And give one to Halvo.
Thank you.
And Dogmeat will
Yeah, I
spend a
have.
penny to give a penny.
I have enough too.
And give
Is
one to
Dogmeat actually willing to do that for Halvo?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Even though his breath smells.
Under this one circumstance.
That's right.
Yeah. You should be able to just drag pennies and drop them on Halvo.
I thought I did.
I think I did too.
No,
Did
they're
you
not.
not
They're not
receive-
going, and they're not spending either. They're
let
not
me
spending
see.
either.
Yeah, can confirm they're not consuming.
All right, let's try.
Maybe.
Wait, let's try it this way.
In the top row.
Yeah, you drop
the party view,
up over the top.
on the
Yeah.
back.
Okay, there we go. I was doing it wrong.
Thank you very much, guys. That might keep me alive.
I have enough.
Oh, I can spend a penny to give a penny, and all, can't I? Yeah.
I have no beef with you. Just let me just send out that last person. She sort of mutters. Dogmeat needs a card. Mike gets up with a joker.
Ooh. He closed the door,
He did.
didn't he?
I did, yes.
Micah's gonna move over and open the door.
You open the door. The door opens again. Actually, I could be really evil and I do.
And
can do that. There you
How
go.
much?
Now you have to look out. Now you have to look. You've got line of sight on the docky bay now.
Yep.
And then she's going to move over to the pirate, grab the pirate, and pull the pirate that way. So he's
So she-
not in front of the
So
door.
she has opened the door then.
Yeah,
Has
I
opened
opened
the
the
door.
door and moved the pirate.
Oh, hang on. It was 5 inches. Hang on. It was 5 inches to there for you, wasn't it? So
Okay.
you can then open the door and then get to the pirate, and unless you're running, that's your movement use.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
that's my move then.
You just get to the pirate. That's fine. Walter, you're up, sir.
Okay, Walter is going to stop that. Walter is going to, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's target Halvo. And we will target the dude. That. There we go. And we will target Himini. Yeah, let's go ahead and target Himini. And I'm going to say, I don't know what's going on out there, but you guys can handle it. I know you're that good.
Yeah. Oh, so can I start a new word? Or can I? Yeah, can I, I suppose? For the blue read on this.
So let's give Halvo the +3 if it'll let me, and Himini and the dude both get +1.
Use Halvo at this rate. Okay. Yeah, so +3 to thingy. That was a smart roll. Yeah, okay, +3 to Halvo and +1 to Himini and thingy. Okay, Sophie. Recovers from being shaken. She just looks at
Oh,
Halvo.
something. She's got a wrong stack there. She would still recover, obviously, but she's got +2 from being harrowed and +2 from undead, which don't stack because harrowed +2 is because harrowed are undead.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't matter anyway.
It doesn't, but it is a bug.
Super.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not. Yeah, I suspect it's because somebody pointed out a long time ago that Harrow doesn't give them a +2 that they're meant to, even, and then so somebody added it because maybe somebody was sulking about it, and then not taking into account the undead's there. And I thought I fixed it.
Yeah.
But actually thinking about it, today I'm running off the published modules, not my version of the modules, because I had a really weird bug earlier. I couldn't work out what was going on, and I thought it was related to that, and it wasn't. It turned out that basically, when I was compiling a module today, I had the path for the thumbnail wrong. So I did. Then I realised that, so it gave an error which didn't compile the module. So then I just browsed for the thumbnail, picked the wrong thumbnail, and then was convinced that my module wasn't working for any reason because even though I was looking for the text name of the module, I was ignoring the module that turned up because it had the wrong thumbnail. And I only realised it when I spun up a Linux machine, installed Fantasy Grounds, and copied the modules on, and realised what was because that machine had no other modules. So I could see, oh, that's the problem. It's a bit hard to find one module that's got the wrong icon when you've got 400 plus modules.
Yeah.
Anyway, so oh god, I've got a 3-inch head on my pint. It's non-alcoholic, I should say. 3-inch head on it. I'm very annoyed. I forgot to tilt the glass. Okay.
You've got an edible.
Anyway, yeah, she basically says, hand over the last pirate and I'll be gone. Like, yeah, hand over the last of my crew. I'll take him back to my ship and I won't bother you anymore. That's what she says to you.
Okay, well, my response, if that's all she's doing with her
Well, no, because
Round.
talk is a free action.
Okay, well, my response will be drop the weapon or I will disarm you.
She goes on hold. See what you do. She hasn't dropped the weapon yet.
I'll give you to the count. I'll give you to the count of 3, and I think I'll make that my first action as intimidating her. She'll probably fail miserably, but we'll see. Well, it is a success, but I might have to re-roll that. I was going to Benny it anyway, so let's pop that.
I was trying
on.
to work out why it was doing a wound sound effect because, of course, it's got the word wounds in the bloody effects. Very annoying.
Wow.
Well,
Right,
because of the
so-
way Savage Wells is written compared to some of the other sets, you can't really do sound effects completely neatly. You have to do it on it parsing the output, if that makes sense.
I mean, you could probably do some like regex magic, but I don't think that's worth the time and effort.
If she's going to Benny that, or if she doesn't Benny that, I'll have her vulnerable rather than distracted, and then take the roll. But
It is vulnerable because I've got no beddies left.
okay, and because I got a raise with that.
She will, of course, attempt to interrupt you when she realises you're going to swing.
Oh yeah, but she's actually distracted and vulnerable. So then we're on opposed athletics to see who goes first for my second action, presumably.
Yeah. She ain't interrupting you. Off you go.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to do a cold shot to chop her hand off, because I did say I would disarm her.
You're dishanding
Why
her,
don't you
though.
chop her arm off instead of a hand?
Yes. you
Okay,
have to
okay,
chop her
I'll
arm.
go above the elbow then. I'll go above the elbow and I will disarm her. So that's -2 for the cold shot to the arm.
Don't want to see you disleg anybody. Oof. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
And all I've got to do
It's
is
disarm
wound
her.
her. All I've got to do is wound her and it chops her arm off.
She does get a chance to resist it.
Oh, yeah, she does, but
If the attack is against the wound or shakes the wound, so the defender must make strength roll -2 if it hits a limb or -4 if it hits the hand. Plus any wound penalties that result. As usual, failure means they drop whatever item it is. So it's strength roll.
but you apply the wounds first if she's not soaking.
Not so, because she spent all her bennies.
And then it's an extra -2. Hooray! Yeah, I disarmed her.
You disarmed her.
Literally.
And then
Right.
the point of my sword is at her throat. Yield. And that's Halvo's turn.
Actually, she's not. She's going to
Lothar goes
bugger off.
on hold.
She's going to bugger off.
Is she indeed?
She can't go at full pace because you wounded her 3 times. Buggering off.
Well, I'll wallop her if she leaves.
Go on then.
Can't do a cold shot for this one, though.
Did you pick her arm up with the gun in it?
She left that behind.
Pick her arm up and beat her to
Smash-
death with the soggy
I was
end.
going to say yes. Smack her in the head with
If
the
she pick her arm up, she might have picked it up and run off. Fuck you.
Imagine you're running off and you just get thrown your own arm at your head. So, what was that?
Is the cover there? Okay, because that should actually be, so that's actually a hit because there's also the +2 for improved trademark weapon, which for some reason isn't working on the sub attack, so that is still a hit.
You have to add it to the subtext. They don't carry on the.
Yeah.
Sabotage.
let's
Do
penny
not
that.
ignore everything.
But Mike's added it so you can copy. You can make subtext that copy the effects from the above attack.
Oh, cool.
Coming out soon.
Oh, perfect.
I wouldn't have done it, but you know, Mike likes helping people out. I go, fuck you. Do it yourself the hard way.
Goes down. At which point, the deputy, the marshal, and 4 deputies arrive on the scene and point all their guns at you, Halvo.
Okay, Halvo puts his sword down on the ground and raises his hands. And then points at the body on the floor. Says, I believe you lost this.
Right. I need to change maps.
And the police turn up 6 weeks later.
And claim all the credit.
It's a brilliant song, The Bold Gendarmes. I love it. We run them in. Because it's about how they all hang back and wait until everything's over and then come in and arrest everyone.
Yes.
I can't remember. It's a good song. I like that. And I know we can't sing it, but it does make me smile. I can't remember what it's from. It's very good. And I know you'll know because it's you. Just to have a
And if it's any of the police ones from the Pirates of Penzance, I definitely know that one. But I'm racking my brain. I do know
we run
it.
them in.
I'm
We
trying
run
to
them in.
remember
We
where
run
from.
them in because we're the Bold Gendarmes. Is that Pirates of Penzance? Yeah.
No, it's not. It's
No. I can't remember.
I think it's from an Offenbach operetta, I think.
Well be.
So it's originally it's actually is originally in French, but
yeah,
we run them in as from the English translation, but
exactly. Yeah, as I say, it was an Amdram version I saw, which made me smile. It was in the middle of other stuff, so I don't know what the original is. Oh, annoying! Did I do something? Really, I can't remember. Yes, I did. I did something very clever with the grid, and it doesn't work. So what I need to do is recalculate.
remember the tune. I think.
And then if I add everyone back to the map again, you should all be. Yeah, that's a better scale.
Oh, we're tiny.
Tiny. Try that one more time because you're when we re-get back to you all, you're in the marshal line. So if we go to the party sheet, if anyone has spent power points and they want to spend a penny to get them back, now's the time to do it.
I should probably do that.
Oh. Yeah, good that I don't have PowerPoints then.
Okay, all set.
Setting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The session begins. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 pennies. It always gives me an extra one because of dog meat, but I always have to take one off. Okie dokie. Righty ho. So,
I didn't do that for with Pantera's pet.
That's because you're
GMs need as many pennies as they can get. Stuff the players. You know what I mean?
yeah, well, you want lots. If you want lots of bennies, you turn on hard choices, and by the end of every session, you got 30 plus bennies. You don't know what to do.
Mm.
All the players.
There's an even eviler
Well,
version of
it was trying to kill the players. That's why he's got that many.
there's an even eviler version of there's an even eviler version of hard choices.
Even harder choices.
Harder. It's called harder choices, and every time the players spend conviction, the GM gets their conviction,
Mm.
which is really evil. That's not obviously core rules. That's an adult rule. Okie dokie. I'm going to let's have some fun, just because. Let's have some fun. Okay, we'll get rid of the Right Rose Pirate. We got rid of so Sophie Lawrence is back in the ball because she's dead again because someone killed her. And the Right Rose Pirate's in the brig. He's singing his songs about how they murdered their captain and ejected her into space. So
And is Halbo in the brig as well then? Because that's why you've taken him off the map.
different map.
Oh, I'm on a different map, am I? Okay, no.
Menu actions, clear hands. Okay, now all you got to do is, as a party, is talk yourself out of being arrested yourselves.
Am I already arrested then? Because I can't see what map I'm on.
Did you not see the map?
On
I
the
just shared?
whole map. You're on the thingy map.
You're on the Widowmaker map.
No,
Widowmaker,
I'm not.
yeah.
I was on it, but I'm not now. I'm also not on the combat tracker.
Why are you not on the combat tracker?
Well, you've
Because
put him in
somebody
prison.
took me off the combat tracker.
You're
I didn't.
on the combat
Yeah,
tracker.
he's not on
Oh, no.
the. He's not in the brig with
okay.
us either.
No, I
I know what
am
you're talking
back
about.
on
I
it
can
now.
see him stood right next to what's his face?
Oh yeah,
Right.
there he is. Okay.
Campfire, yeah.
I'm
He's
back
been
on
there the
there
whole
again now.
time. You're tripping,
But I
bro.
wasn't. I wasn't.
Oh,
I
okay.
promise.
Oh, and he's on the map.
Yeah, he's there.
I think the GM tried to silently kidnap Halvo.
I think he did.
That's what it is.
He's on the. He's on the
Yeah.
combat tracker now.
Watch
I am
out
now.
for kidnapping GMs. It's an epidemic.
Right. So first things first, you get to nominate your persuader.
And all
is
comes
it a-
down to who's got the best.
Is it
Indeed.
a soul
But don't
card?
ask me. I'll thump him on the head.
Yeah, guys, let me do the talking. You know me.
Halbo is happy to talk with the law.
Oh, do I have news for you? Who is the master persuader?
I don't know.
Can we? Well, we can support,
You can
right?
certainly bet. Of course, you can. You can certainly bet a game. It has to be said that most people would admit that the bounty dude is considerably more charismatic than you, Halvo.
Oh, absolutely. I fully admit that. I think
He
Halbo is
doesn't go around chopping people's arms off.
Having proven to
Yeah,
be more
cool.
persuasive and being very charismatic.
absolutely. I just think Halvo is possibly more trustworthy.
Do you say I'm not trustworthy?
Well,
That's ridiculous.
Okay, fair's fair.
Well, not in so many words, but yeah.
Last week that bounty dude collected a bounty for turning some bad guys in.
He did.
Turning a bad guy in. So he's
That's a
already
point.
got pull with the marshal to start with.
Innocent once, innocent twice. Is always what I say.
So
Then please,
Reminds me
I
to-
think the
I do
dude,
need to remember that.
to do the talking.
please go ahead.
So obviously
Yeah.
you can support him, and obviously you feel free to role play your why you shouldn't all be arrested for the murder of multiple people in the hold of your ship.
They attacked us on our ship. Don't be ridiculous.
Yes, but you appear to have shot each one. You appear to have shot all but one of them through the forehead.
I didn't shoot any of them in the forehead. I hit him with a stick.
I
Two
think
of them,
you'll
actually.
find.
So, yeah.
I
They
think
didn't
you'll
get
find
shot.
if you check the
It's my
ballistics on the
intimidation support
bullets.
roll. Yeah.
You're trying to intimidate a marshal.
It's my, listen, I'm just being practical. I battered them. We didn't. They attacked us. I battered them. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. If you look close enough, I mean, the one guy that survived, he was wounded, all right, but I actually helped him. He was bleeding out, and I just put pressure on the wound so he wouldn't die. And then we heard shots from everywhere, and I tried to protect him because I was like, he's a bad guy, but I want you to interview him at least. Get behind what this whole stuff is about.
And if you check the ballistics on the bullets in each of the heads, you'll find they match the weapon that was disarmed from the corpse that you lost.
Check the ballistics on my chat-ax. You'll see that it was me who chopped up 2 of them. Yeah.
In a nuke, in a nuke, Halvo will look at Himedy and say, "Perhaps you should stay quiet."
I'll just growl at you.
Okay. That's okay. So I got so far. I have a well. Hang on. Let's have a look at the marshal. Intimidation is something that we'll have to see.
Not intimidating. That was my support roll.
Oh, no, you did a D10 intimidation as your support role.
Yeah. For a bounty boys persuasion roll.
Lothar is going to try to use his persuasion to assist Cavio in persuading the marshal that we're not the bad guys.
You dookie. Right, that's a +1 total so far.
Micah will use
I've not
her,
rolled yet, but
know.
will use her science.
The marshal was
to
not
help with the-
intimidated by Himedy.
The,
Sorry, carry on.
Micah will use her science to help talk about ballistics, and it's this was the gun and that kind of thing.
Sounds good
To
to me.
help
Go for it.
support.
you might also want to point out that they were charging into our spaceship and they all got shot in the back of the head.
Yeah.
That's a +2. However, that sounds like a good. That sounds reasonable. Make your persuasion support roll with the point. With that point.
Yep. Oh, we'll put a Benny on that, definitely.
The marshal obviously doesn't trust you at all at the moment.
No, but for the trapping of the Benny, Halvor will also point out that the moment they arrived, he put down his sword and surrendered.
Yeah,
Oh, that was so
master
nearly a
murderers
10.
don't tend to surrender that easily.
I'll make
so.
that a +3.
Yeah.
Anyone else
And
want to see?
Walter's,
Yep, sorry.
Walter's gonna jump in with, man, I was just trying to be quiet and suddenly there's all this banging and clanging and come on, man, they were trying to ruin the party.
Okay, I make that a +4 bonus.
Nice. Yeah, so I'll basically be like talking her ears off, basically. What I do best, I just keep talking and she wants to like interject and say something. Nah, not with me. I will just continue talking and like flood her with all kind of different angles. When you're sitting in school and you give an answer and the teacher doesn't look convinced, and then you switch up your answer a little bit to see if that's sticking, that kind of stuff. So a +4, was it? +4 bonus.
That's fine.
Let's see how I roll this one. Oh, hell no. That I get a free reroll at first, so let's
You
see
got
how
12
the free...
so far. You put +4 in. So yeah, you got a success with
Yeah.
raise.
Yeah, but I mean, I could get a success with another raise.
You get a free reroll, of course.
Yeah, I get a free reroll, so I'm just gonna use that one. That's much better. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I think I hope that does the trick. A lot of blabbering from my part.
I got very confused there. I think you're using exactly the same dice I am.
That might be. That's actually. But if you check the VOD, I'm using them much longer.
I will go back.
It was
I
one of
changed.
the newer sets, I think.
Oh yeah, yes. No, I will.
Yeah.
I will go back to the.
Okay, good.
non- I did have the guild. I didn't have the gilded version on before. I'll go back to the non-gilded version. There we go. Okie dokie. Right. So, I think basically you're with that role. You do convince her that you do convince her of the facts. You even managed to keep Himini out of the brig after his comments about braining people with his Anouk weaponry. However, you're informed that basically until she gets all the red tape sorted out and all the paperwork sorted, she's put a docking lock on your ship, so you can't leave.
Again.
Marshall. The
Man,
corpse
you're
that
just making it really hard to have a party, aren't you?
the corpse you took back into the morgue that had already left once. Destroy the brain. Please.
Come on, you got to use the classic. I'm not in the habit of destroying evidence.
Exactly. Yeah, she may well do later on, but not at the moment. The body will be sent down to recycle once the investigation is complete.
Then I hope for your sake it doesn't leave on its own accord again.
I mean, I'm just gonna sneak around the recycling area again. I get ambushed. I get another good gun, and then we get the pirate invasion again. You know.
She's also put a lock on White Row, so it's not going either.
I don't think there's I think there's only one crew left on a.
Yeah.
Unless there was some that didn't join the board, that didn't join the attack.
Well, you never know. If we're lucky, they'll work it all out, work out that's the White Rose, and there'll be a bounty on them that we'll get.
Oh, there you go. Sounds
Yeah,
like a plan.
perfect.
See what we can do to research and prove that.
Go for it. I was reading something, so I didn't hear what you suggested. So you can surprise me again when you say it.
We'll do some research and see if we can prove, using things like the internal cameras on the Reckless, to do face caps of the pirates that invaded and prove that they are the pirates from the White Rose and the White Rose is the White Rose, and see if there's a bounty on them all. And then we can point out that we were actually invaded by pirates on their turf that they let land.
Hey, well, you can certainly get on with that. So, who's got the research skill?
Oh, not me.
Not me.
Nope.
No one's got it, which is why I'm asking it. So this could
Could I
take some time.
use hacking instead?
No. Research is what you use to search for things online. Hacking is what you use to let you get into certain systems to then use your research skill to find things online.
All right. Who is feeling lucky today? And we will
Walter's
do
gonna
all
spend
our
a penny.
support rolls, and they will roll an unskilled.
Walter's going to spend a penny to
beginner's
not
luck.
have the unskilled penalty. So
Yeah.
who wants
Beginner's
to
luck,
help
you
me do
mean?
some research?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
I'll help
beginner's
them
luck.
do the research.
Yeah.
All right. So I will use my hacking roll to support Walter, who's spending the Benny for the beginner's luck.
And I will use my notice to support Walter for spotting relevant things in the documents that he goes through.
I will spend a Benny to turn that 7 to an 8.
And I'm just going to re-roll because I'm sure I can do better than that. Yeah, I can, but not quite.
Only one roll per day, so that second roll's only on day 2, unless you spend a Benny to be first.
You did, didn't you?
He
What's
did.
only
I
re-
apologise. He said
Yeah.
he wasn't spending. You said you weren't spending a Benny, which is why, and I wasn't looking at the screen, which is why I got confused. I apologise.
Yeah, no, I did.
Okay, so I make that +2 +3.
Okay, and since my common knowledge is a D4, I'll just do the +3 and the D4.
So just give everyone beginner's luck skill. That's all everyone needs to do. Give them a beginner's luck. Okie dokie.
Yeah, stop there, Walter. Look, that guy there on the camera, that's Mad Jack McFarland.
And let's go ahead and turn that into an 8.
Okay. Right. So, yep, you do. It takes you a couple of days. No, you got the race. It takes you a day to get everything sorted, and then you can turn to. Then you can, yeah. Basically, you can present the evidence to the marshal, who still doing the ongoing investigation. 1, 2, 3, 1. Ah, it's gonna be mine. So, okay. It's the end. It's the end of a long day. You're heading back to the ship. You've got the Walters set up the computer, and it's scanning the data. And you reckon by the morning you'll have some good information, which is just what you need to present on the second day, and therefore hopefully get the book. You're basically probably tinkering all around the outside the ship, making sure no damage was done to the ship, Micah. When you hear a voice behind you go, "Excuse me."
Turn around and
There's appears to be, you think, possibly 8, maybe 10-year-old girl staring up at you. It's terrifying.
Not her again.
What's wrong?
You're people are saying you're the ones that dealt with those nasty pirates. You've got to help. Mummy and Daddy, they've been taken over by bugs.
Taken over by bugs.
Yeah. I was in the living quarters when a few miners came back to speak with Daddy. They held Daddy down and stuck a centipede-like thing on the back of his neck. It burrowed into him. Then he stopped following them.
Uh-oh.
And then when Mummy
I
came home, Daddy put a centipede on Mummy.
Dirty bastard.
Oh hell!
Well, we'll have to see what we can do. I'll get on the comms and raise the rest of the crew and say we've got we have a bug infestation. Apparently,
I was playing behind a box in the corner, so they didn't see me. And then I
that's
ran away.
good for you.
Since then, my daddy's been looking for me, and I'm sure he's going to turn me into turn me over to the monsters.
Well, we can't have that now, can we? And I'll whistle for dog meat. And I will. What's your name?
Lindsay Walker.
Lindsay Walker. Well, Lindsay, this is dog meat. Dog meat, this is Lindsay. Dog meat, you look after
Yeah.
Lindsay. Take care of her. Take care of her to make sure nobody hurts. And so we'll have dog meat will look after Lindsay, and we'll talk to the guys and say, how are we going to deal with this? Do we want to talk to the marshal and get the marshal involved, or do this without?
Well, I guess my first question is, where's her quarters? Who is her mommy and daddy?
That's a very good question. Well, you can
The
probably
centipedes, apparently.
Ship. There we
Do
go.
I look like the exterminator to you?
Oh, back on your ship. No problem.
Halvo's going to kneel down so that he's at her level and say, "Tell us again what happened, little girl."
Her name is Lindsay.
Okay, I'm sorry, Lindsay. Tell us again what happened.
I was playing in our quarters behind the box. Some miners came in. Yeah. No. Here we go. I lost it. I want to get my facts straight, so I'll make sure. So I was playing behind the boxes, and some miners came in. They obviously didn't see me, and they came in to speak to Daddy. They held him down and stuck a centipede on the back of his neck, and it disappeared, and he stopped fighting with them. I was playing, so they didn't know I was there, and when I saw what they did, I screamed and fled. I tried to find Mummy, but by the time I found her, she was different. And she was telling me to come home. Her daddy had a surprise for me when I got there. Fortunately, I ran away from them, and since then I've been hiding.
Okay. Do you know the names of the miners that came and spoke with your daddy?
No, I'm afraid not. Do you mind if I can see the back of your neck? I've been watching the lady, and I can see she hasn't got one. I just need to see the back of your.
Of course. Halvo will turn around and show her the back of his neck.
I don't see a bug there.
Make a bigger roll. Minus 8. Stuff a centipede in the back of your head.
Lindsay pounces.
Oh no! It's a setup.
No, I'm only joking. Not
Tell
at
me,
all.
Lindsay, where were you when the bad miners put the bug on the back of your dad's neck?
In our quarters. Probably in Tent City. Looking at this, I don't think there's anywhere else for them to live, is there?
Little Russia.
So
No,
Tent
Little
City.
Russia's a bit worse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Little Russia is very. Hang on, Tent City. Tent City is the section of Widowmaker where most of the longer-term, semi-successful miners reside. It's also home to employees of many of the Boulevard's businesses, but not the owners. Most of them have private living quarters built into their establishment. It takes its name from the construction of the individual quarters. Each is a collapsible fabric shelter made from composite insulating polymers and ballistic fabrics and vacuum-sealed compounds. The resulting walls aren't quite strong as steel, but are sufficient to withstand most impacts up to small caliber pistol rounds. Each shelter is approximately 15 by 10 feet and houses a pair of hammocks, a table, chair, storage closet, and latrine with privacy curtain. Shower facilities are not included, but they're available from one of the bathhouses or at the Larry Hotel at extra cost. Unlike the Boulevard and the Outpost's main corridor, the individual shelters have no artificial gravity riding. So maybe a long time residents to invest in magnetic. So there we go. So Interesting, but that's logically where she's got to be.
Oh.
So
There isn't
tell us
anywhere
what
else.
your address is, young one.
She does. It's on 3rd Street.
You don't have one of those fancy cameras on your door for the bell or anything like that, do you? For seeing who's outside if they're coming in?
Oh, yeah, sure. I have to use it before I open the door, Daddy says.
Okay. Somebody should stay here with the kid.
I'll play babysitter.
Well, dog meat was going to.
The dog meat was going to.
Okay, Lindsay, would this here, Mike is. That's
The
dog
dog
meat.
meat will look after
I
you, little
already
one.
introduced Lindsay to dog meat and dog meat to Lindsay.
Dog meat will look after you, little one. We're
And
going to go and find out what happened to your parents.
I told
Don't be-
dog meat to look after her.
Don't be silly. Lindsay here is going to look after dog meat for us. You can do
Okay,
that for us, can't you?
that'll work too.
Yeah, right.
Once we're out walking towards 3rd Street, Halvor's going to say, "Look, I don't understand this computery stuff, but Micah, do you reckon you could get pictures of those miners from the camera on the door when they came in, and maybe we could track them down? I don't think we should go and talk to the kid's dad just yet. If he really does have bugs on the back of his neck and they're doing stuff, let's not alert them that we're onto them."
I could try to. I could try it. It depends on whether the camera is set to record or just be like a peephole. So if
Well,
there's a recording of it, then chances are, yes, I might be able to get to it.
the kid risked a lot to come
Yes,
look
she
for
did.
help. I need to help her back.
Well, where's the sheriff's? The marshal's office, number 8. There.
I'm not too sure we should go and say anything to the marshal until
Okay, well,
we can
that's going to
prove
make
anything.
getting access to the camera a little difficult. I may have to go and actually try to hotwire it from the outside of the house, the outside of
Uh-huh.
the thing.
Oh, I'm sure between the two hulking anouk and the strange guy that carries around a sword, we can distract enough people.
Who's the strange guy that carries a sword?
That'd be me.
Ah, yes, you are strange.
I probably wouldn't be able to do it from the reckless.
No, that's fine. Let's go ahead and go on over there and get you inside so you can see what we can see.
Okay. And let's head over to where we're going. Over to number 3. Nee. Who else is coming?
I was just zooming in enough to get there.
Can you ping the house again, please, Doss?
You lock tokens.
Hmm?
It just didn't seem to want to let me move. There we go.
Right. Okay. So you're on 3rd Street.
I guess we will. Should that be a hack? Probably a hacking roll to get at that, as opposed to a repair.
You can't.
Electronics.
Yeah, you can't hack anything inside of the door. You need to be inside it into the system. You can see the camera above the door, though.
Oh,
I mean, if you hack the camera, you'll be able to see the camera, but the camera. It's not. You know, if there is any recordings. Actually, in fact, I'll tell you what. Let's do. Yeah, you can see the camera outside the door, and you can see it. You know, you can see it's obviously in a position to catch sort of the top of people's heads and sort of 3/4 of their face, as it were. But obviously, no way of telling. I mean, no way of telling if there is any connected storage to it, or if it literally is a screen on the inside that it just displays live to. And even if you get into the camera system, that all you will see is what the camera's showing right now.
So
Well.
knock on the door.
yeah.
Knock upon the door. No answer.
That's kind of rude.
Or perhaps they're just not in.
Oh, yeah. I
Can
guess
I roll a
that's
repair
awful
roll
too.
to see if I can open the lock?
Certainly make a
Bypass
thievery
the
check,
lock?
yes.
No,
make
it
it-
won't be. I don't have thievery. So it'll either be beginner's luck or a repair roll or a hacking roll or
Would you open the door?
Pardon?
It should be pointed
Yep.
out that this is a public place, and kicking indoors, Jiminy, will result in the marshal coming.
Yeah, let's
I
not.
wouldn't have
kick in the
kicked it.
door.
I'd have punched it.
No, let's not do that. Let's
Oh.
just see if we can get in subtly. Let's try to be subtle here.
To find stuff, you need research. To open doors, you need thievery.
Na death pag jout e vital. Lomde vukvat jak akta maramurla. Says Halbert.
Bollocks.
We
No idea what you're talking
Which,
about.
which,
let
which,
the
which
only
roughly
one who has
translated
thievery
is
back
let's have no one
at
here
the
speaks a nuke. Let's not hit the door, but we can be a distraction.
That is, it
Oh, you
sounded
hit a door
suspiciously
down the
like
road
Klingon
then?
to me.
It might possibly be an English Klingon translation, but never mind.
Yeah, the only one who has thievery is back at the ship with the kid.
I can do thievery. I can spend a penny to become beginner's luck, can't I?
Oh, there we go. All right. I forgot it. I keep forgetting about that.
I'll spend
You got a
another penny to
3.
try and re-roll that.
You got a 3, don't forget.
A 3's not enough, is it?
Yeah, spend a penny to turn it into a success instead of to re-roll.
Okay.
Ah, that thing, yeah. Okay. See, I know how to pick locks. I watched somebody else do it once.
Might be.
You got a very
Dogmeat
detailed map for this tent.
When did Dogmeat get opposable thumbs for the lockpicks?
Well, Dogmeat
She
probably
has
can't pick
thievery.
locks.
She can deal with mechanical lock, with
Yeah,
pods and that kind of thing.
I'm just teasing.
And she can probably pick things up stealthily with thievery for sleight of hand and pickpockets and take
That's
things
right.
off belts and stuff.
I was just having a bit of a joke. I mean, Scooby's got opposable thumbs. It's perfectly possible Dogmeat has.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, the door opens. Well, slides open. Shh.
Okay.
Inside,
Don't tell me you'd be
go
caught
in.
by it.
And
thinking about
look
airplane
for
too now.
look for the electronics
People see a grown man naked.
display.
It does appear just to be a live camera feed. Once you get inside, looking at it on the other side of the door, you can just see there is a screen that shows outside.
Okay. So it looks like we're not going to be able to get a playback to find out who those guys are then.
It
Unfortunately,
was a nice idea.
not from this camera. No. Oh, water
Okay.
just disconnected.
But if there's security cameras on the street, you might be able to hack into them. Are there security cameras on the street that have just watched us break in?
Quite possibly, yes.
Because we probably want to delete that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So realistically speaking, there we go. So, okay, you can, yeah. Obviously, you can try asking around if anyone saw anything, but requires network time. See something about hacking. Yeah, if you try to decide to hack into the outpost computer to look for evidence, that requires a hacking check.
Okay.
Or you could think of other things. I mean, or there are other lines of investigation that you want to try that you can come up with. Please feel free to do so.
Are there any family pictures in the place?
Logically, there are, yes.
So I can get a description of what Mr. and Mrs. looked like.
Well, indeed, they to be honest, to a look, they probably look like they probably look like
human.
most humans. They look human. No, they're obviously both dressed in. They're obviously both from their attire. They're obviously both miners, which is of course what most people here are, unless they work on the boulevard.
All you humans look the same to me.
Anyone who's not inside the accommodation, make a notice check.
Well, Halvo was standing outside, so we'll Benny that. Use me last Benny. Don't that miserably.
Hibity, there's some bloke. He's acting very suspicious. He's actually in the back of his.
That geezer scratching his neck over there. Could have fleas.
Stand down, big fella.
And Halvo, you just saw someone heading out of 3rd Street back towards Main Junction, moving quite quick. As soon as you sort of locked eyes on him, he sort of turned and started walking quickly, but not running. Meanwhile, this guy that's watching you's at the other end here, Jiminy.
That's not the one we need to be after. Come with me, Himini. And Halvo can now move twice as fast without running and goes after him. In fact, we'll do the extra PowerPoint. We'll put hurry on as well.
He's walking.
I can move 16 without running.
Catch up with him then if you want.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Have a blessing of the saints.
Yep. And I would like to check the back of his neck as I'm approaching him from behind.
He's wearing his mining gear uniform. He's mining out. He's a miner. He's wearing mining overalls and his neck collar's up.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be particularly stealthy, unfortunately. But I am going to try and sort of grapple him without looking like I'm grappling him too much. You know, grab his elbow and go, "Oh, hey, it's you. Uh, I'm sorry. I wasn't able to get to where we were going to meet, but come with me."
Make an athletics check. He's definitely trying to avoid being grabbed by.
Yeah, I'll need you to turn blessings.
I've already targeted him for you.
Yeah, can you turn Blessing of the Saints off for me? Because I used that on my last roll and I can't use it on this one because I have no Benny. Oh yeah, he's getting away.
He is getting away. He basically squirms out of you trying to grab him, but of course you can outrun him.
Oh yeah,
he
I'm just going to get round in front of him.
He gets to the end of the corridor and turns right.
And then I'm going to get round in front of him.
Okay.
Hey,
just leave me alone.
Nice.
Leave me alone. Go away. He says, talking very loudly, trying to attract people's attention.
Look, you can't just do that to my wife and walk out and not expect me to do something about it.
He looks around and goes, "Get the marshal! Get the marshal now! They were breaking into Tent City!"
Get the damn marshal. This guy's been diddling my wife.
It should be pointed out you're not dressed like any minor here, but anyway. The marshal.
Oh, I know I'm not.
One of the deputies turns up and goes, it's Deputy Lawrence. I was just heading back to my accommodation on 3rd Street, and I saw some anouk fiddling with the walker's door, and then they opened it and they started going inside. And when one of them saw me, they pursued me. The deputy turns around and looks at you, Halvo, and obviously waiting for your side of the story.
Yep. What he saw. But there's a lot he doesn't know.
You do realise that breaking and entering is a crime. You're going to have to come with me to the marshal's office and then give me the names of your accomplices so we can arrest them also. But at this time, you're under arrest.
That's fine. You'll need to bring this fellow along as well.
As well, that's obvious. He's a witness to the crime. So you'll take it back to the marshal's office. The marshal isn't there at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the first thing they do is open up one of the cell doors and pop you inside it. Then he takes a statement from the miner.
Can I see the back of the neck of the deputy?
He's wearing his uniform, but it's got a collar. You know what I mean? But it basically, hang on, where's the deputy? Let's have a look. NPCs, Marshall Kinslow. Oh, of course, it's the old one. Actually, he's got long hair. It's blocking the back of his neck, just like the marshal would have. Because okay. I mean, look at the marshal.
There's nobody on this entire asteroid that doesn't have either a high collar or long hair, is there?
No. On a slightly unrelated note, that looks bad. There's a hole there.
It does look bad.
Anyway, okay.
Halvo's not back yet, so Walter's gonna kind of wander in this general direction to see if he can figure out what happens, because Halvo just kind of went zip.
Yeah, indeed. Right, the marshal. What's your side of the story?
Okay, I'll tell you what's really going on. The walkers have abandoned their kid. We took her in, we fed her. She's not eaten in a couple of days. And when we went to see if we could find her parents, the place was all locked up and empty. We wanted to take something back for the kid, one of her toys or something, just so she had something that she knew was hers. And no, we didn't come to you first, and there's a reason. That kid is scared. And what she's scared of isn't the kind of thing that people believe in. Even people that have recently had a corpse walk out of their morgue. Now, there's a little 8-year-old girl with no parents who's expecting us to take something back to her. You can leave me locked up here. You can go and get my friends and lock them up. It's the crew of the Relentless. You know who we are.
I will, boy, howdy. I certainly will.
Thank you.
Or you can go out on a limb and trust me that I'm trying to help a little girl out. You'll notice
Your
every time law
persuasion, Rob?
enforcement. You'll notice every time law enforcement comes to have anything to do with me, I've come along fully peaceable like every time.
Let's have a persuasion roll.
Now, if you think those are the actions of a guilty man, I guess you got an awful lot of people on this rock you need to lock up straight away.
You have admitted to breaking and entering. And
Yeah,
I
I've given
assume,
you a
and
damn good reason why.
Yeah, you could have contacted us first, and we could have found the parents and asked them what was going on. Yeah, I think you're going to spend the night there, and I'll talk to the marshal in the morning. But in the meantime, give us the names of your
Damn.
accomplices.
Even the law dogs back on Earth keep better records than that. We were in here but 2 days ago being questioned and exonerated, and you don't know who we are when I say the crew of the Reckless?
So,
Are you serious?
So you're saying they're all involved. Thank you very much. That he walks out with the miner that he just wants to know who broke in. So basically, you had a chance there not to incriminate the entire crew.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, I know. That's all I was trying to say there.
I don't mind. The threat is to annoy the marshal so much that she literally has enough of us and just wants us gone from this rock.
Yeah.
I mean, having the same guys visit your office like every day and just go about that day again and again and again must be hell of.
There is an easier way to get you off the rock, off this asteroid, let you take off in your ship. It is also happens to be the same solution they use when they have to summarily execute someone, and it also sometimes, if you want to be fun, if you want to be a little coy about it, it's also sort of doubles as banishment as well. But it's a very permanent banishment.
Have we searched this apartment?
Yeah. It should be pointed out the deputy's coming back, but you've got time to say. You've walked.
Well, this is all happening.
Like,
the deputy, they've been talking for 10 minutes back there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I know exactly. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. What are you looking for?
Anything.
You find stuff.
You find stuff, yeah. Yeah, find stuff.
You send the things lying around?
No.
Eggs, kids' toys.
I mean, it's approximately 15 foot by 10 foot. It's got some hammocks, a table, a chair, a storage closet, a latrine with a privacy curtain, and that's pretty much it. Obviously, some toys.
I will grab some kids' toys, and then we'll leave. We'll go by. I mean, we're on the commons with Halvo, so we know what's going on, do we?
Halvo's probably had his comlink confiscated when he was put in his cell. So he is offline.
We heard him go offline first, didn't we? We would have heard the whole thing up until that.
Probably.
So we're going to go a different route out of here, okay?
There's only one route out of Tent City.
Oh, well, but it doesn't matter. They had to take him to the Dewberry first, so we're going up here. Wait for the deputy to pass, and then go. Here goes Bod.
Okay. Well, okay. Unless anyone wants to do anything else, we can wait till the morning.
Back to the ship. Give the kids some toys, food, and Halvo's in prison again, is he? Right, he loves it, doesn't he?
I have to say those miniature tokens are diabolical. I got literally PTSD flashbacks from our ant infestation last week.
Anti-infestation's not. You just zoom in a bit, and they're a bit bigger.
Zoom in a bit, and then you won't get PTSD.
Yeah. You look everywhere, and there's ants everywhere. You just can't get.
You see them when you close your eyes.
Yeah, of course.
Marshall.
Okay. I can feel him crawling over my skin. Oh, all right, that's enough.
In the morning, the marshal, unless anyone wants to do anything else tonight, otherwise we'll skip to.
No, I'm fine.
We've got our kids to look after.
So in the basically in the morning, the marshal comes in. You wake up to hear the marshal berating the night. The night deputy Lawrence. It's like why he hasn't done anything about finding the missing kid and everything like that. At which point the marshal doesn't even bother. Disconnect again. Marshal doesn't even bother doing anything else. But the next thing everyone notices is there's a marshal standing in the land loading bay outside your ship with 2 deputies. She looks mighty peeved.
So Halvo can hear that in the marshal's office.
Oh, you heard some shouting.
Could I hear what she was shouting about, though?
Not really. You got the slight. You probably got the slight gist of it. Okay, so the marshal and 2 deputies are standing at the door to the Reckless. She's looking.
I'm just surprised she didn't come and ask Halvo anything because he was the one that was right there.
Well, yeah, she does have. Well, personally, she's got. Yeah, she's going to talk to you later. You're in the cell. You're not going anywhere. So she presses the button and goes. Do you have Lindsay Walker in there? Her parents have reported her missing. Therefore, you're currently facing an abduction of charge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right back
We
to
need
the.
We need to we open up so we can search the ship.
Okay, we know we've got places to hide people in this ship. Okay, because
We don't need to hide her. We can sit down.
You can hide her. We don't want to go back to her parents.
I don't know.
Turn her into a lizard.
And
then they'll eat her.
At this point, they're gonna pin everything on us. You know, it starts raining. We did it. You know, there's an earthquake. Of course, the Reckless was the perpetrator.
Starts raining on
Ridiculous.
an asteroid. I'll be very impressed.
Yeah, they'll blame us.
Raining
Anyway.
on an asteroid, I'll be very
blaming us.
worried.
We know where to hide people on this ship. We can hide her, but we can also just sneak her out the back door while they're coming in the front door, isn't it?
Haven't got a back door, have we? I suppose they should put it on the top.
Well, we've got secret tunnels all over the place. This place is like a maze.
Open the window and throw her
How do you
out.
think we smuggled all that stuff in on the Corelli run?
Do you think for 1 second would you let them? You won't let me get away. You wouldn't let me get away with this yesterday if we tried that. Why should I let you do it now?
Try what yesterday? You didn't even play yesterday.
I know, that's the point I was making.
I would have let you get away with it if you'd have been bothered.
You cancelled the
Didn't
game.
even bother to turn up.
Oh, I saw the text where you said the game wasn't on, so I didn't bother.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Got me off actually. Okay, so you can, if someone wants to make a stealth roll to hide the child from the deputy, you can do so.
Who's the best at hiding people?
I
Dog
have
meat.
D6.
Dog meat's got a stealth of 8.
Dog meat. Dog meat. Go and hide the child who you're already looking after anyway. So that's it. Yeah.
All right.
This is my private domicile and I won't be harassed.
Dog meat's
Oh,
going to
yes, you
spend a
will.
penny to re-roll that.
Well, good job you did, because good job you did, because I got a 7. But the marshal got a 7. So after searching the whole ship, can't find the kid. Now I think it's time to start getting concerned about this missing child. Quite possible. Are there any
Where
ships
are
left?
parents? While she's searching, where are the parents of this kid that you're looking for? Because we went looking for them yesterday, and they weren't in their quarters.
Basically, they obviously they were on the night shift. They said they put their daughter to sleep like they normally do, and then they came back this morning and found her missing. And then I find out from a report that you are all broke into their house last night. Indeed, they report some of her toys are missing. Right, I think we're going to have to check. No ships have left yet today. Let's put a docking clamp on all ships and let's go search. Let's go search the White Rose. See what's going on over there. The marshal leaves. It's a couple of hours later before the marshal returns back to her office. So you've got a couple of hours to do things, and how those obviously. You want to try anything else? What do you want to do?
Well, there's nothing.
Not you, because you can't
All
do
right.
anything. You can't do anything until
We can take a spare comm link, go down to the marshal's office, throw in one without anyone noticing.
No, that
And-
isn't
I
how
mean,
it works.
We can just go to the marshal's office and laugh at him being imprisoned once again.
If they finish the night shift, that means they're back in their quarters, doesn't it?
Yep.
So we've got
They
a couple of
should.
hours while they're wandering about searching the ships. We're going to go to their quarters.
Okay.
We were locked up in the marshal's office the other day, weren't we? What was the lock like for the doors?
You weren't locked up in the office. You were just basically talking to the marshal.
Oh, okay. So we weren't actually put in the.
You weren't
just being
put in
interviewed.
you weren't put in the cells like today.
Okay.
No.
Damn. I have no idea what the lock's like in that case.
I would I want to ask the child if she remembers if because if I understand correctly, she told us that she saw her father, was it, putting the thing onto her mother, right?
She didn't actually see that. She just said her mum was a bit strange when.
Oh, okay.
I might have been slightly mistaken before she ran out when her
Okay.
father.
Okay. Did they like look like they were, I don't know, were they happy about it? Did they look like troubled, or could she make anything out like that?
No.
Basically, were they complacent? Because if I get stuck with a centipede, I'm going to the doctor immediately, like yesterday.
There is a doctor on this station.
Oh. Yeah, I think I would want to have a word with the doctor.
When the girl gave us the descriptions the first time, when Javier was questioning you, did we get that on tape so we can replay that for the marshal, maybe?
There you were.
I mean, it would
Tell you
appear a
what,
bit
I'm going to spend a
peculiar.
penny and say, yes, we did get it on tape.
Carlos Herrera is the doctor. Not sure where the doctor's office is actually.
I mean, we denied that we saw the girl, right? So if you have her on tape
yeah.
talking to us,
That's a
it's
very
little
good point.
bit peculiar.
Yeah, actually, that's a very good point. Actually, Clough, I'm going to give you your Benny back, and I'm going to give you a Benny as well for pointing out that.
How do you all screw us over? You know?
Yeah. That's a very good point. I'm actually going to, yeah. So, yes, you have it on tape. You don't need. So, yes, you do have a recording.
I mean, I'm just sitting here and thinking, like, guys, you know, I mean, you could just like walk into the marshal's office and sit next to Helvo if you want to do that, but I'd rather like walk free.
I'm going to the. We're going to the kids' quarters to speak to the parents, aren't we? We can't get Halvo out of the barracks or the
Slammer.
marshal's place until the marshal lets him out. Or can we sneak in and get him? Can we sneak in and get him?
Probably not a good idea. There will bound to be someone there. I can't spell it. Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to go and speak to the kids' reptile family or insect family. Well, the centipede's not an insect, is it, or is it? It can't be. Yeah, centipedes haven't got.
Walter's going to take the elevator down the hall.
What is an centipede? What's his phylum?
Centipede. It's
Myriapoda.
I mean, I would describe them as insects.
They're not. Insects have got 6 legs.
Oh, right. A bug.
Right, so
Bug covers it. Yes.
Yeah. So can we use hacking to, if it's a bug?
if you want to, you can use hacking. And use hacking to get into the station's computer systems.
Yeah, I mean that probably helps, but it was just a very bad pun.
I know it was a very bad pun, and I did like it, but I'm actually saying, right.
Just giving us clues. Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can try networking and talk to people. Someone mentioned the doctor, so I gave you the name of the doctor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, perfect.
You've got plenty you can do. I'm just trying to give you a chance to find out what you want to do before I go back to the marshal interviewing Alvo. So I'm giving you a chance to.
I want to go to the house and speak to the parents.
Okay, you can go back there. Yeah.
I'm going to go over and talk to the doctor if I can. So we'll split the party.
Well, I don't know where the doctor is, so we'll just pretend it's somewhere different.
In the hole.
Ghost Town.
Yeah, I don't think he's in Ghost Town.
Yeah. Bands don't play no more there. Too much fighting on the dance floors.
Yeah, so that's just the unfinished part. Apparently, it never got finished. That's why.
What's the Laurie Clinic number 2, please?
That would make sense, wouldn't it? That would make a lot of sense, it being number 2, dying bar. Visitor's guide. Okay. The Boulevard. Lowry Clinic, run by Doctor. That's interesting. Oh.
Oh, how good is a doctor interested?
So that's interesting. So no, the really thing that's interesting is the Lowry Clinic is run by Dr. Miguel Herrera. Yet, well, I was looking just now, they were calling him Dr. Carlos Herrera.
Also, there's an imposter doctor.
Maybe
Well,
he's got 2 first names.
Yeah, he's Carlos Miguel.
Well, he must be, but no, it's just interesting, isn't it? That I haven't. Yeah.
He's like me. Most of the time, he uses his middle name because Tavis isn't my first name. But you know,
Yeah.
It's his twin brother.
Okay, so you can certainly head to the doctor, no problem at all. We will call him. Yeah, you can call him Carlos or Miguel, apparently.
I would just get back to my old pub and just look around if I can spot any guys that have some weird behavior, maybe, or if I can get a glimpse at some necks. Maybe the infestation has spread or something.
Well, it's quite straightforward. If you want to look at someone's neck, you just say, "Excuse me, I can't look at the back of your neck," and they let you. Okay. So anyway, you get to the doctor's office. What do you ask him?
I wonder. Talk to him about a skin problem, and say it's right here in the back of my back. It's itchy here in the back of my neck. Here, let me see yours. I'll point to the right place and just make sure. See if I can persuade him to expose his neck to me, just to verify he's not one of them. So there's a success. Can I verify that Dr. Herrera isn't infested?
Neck check. What does it say about neck check? Some folks might be okay with strange because I was like posing there. Okay. Yeah, that seems a quite reasonable request. He looks at you funny and says, sorry? You want to do what?"
Just want to check something, Doctor. Humor me, please.
He goes, "I'm sorry, I don't follow what you're trying to do here."
Can I get a look at? Can I actually get a look at the back of his neck and make sure he's still he doesn't have any signs of centipedes?
He is backing away from you, going, "I don't know what you're trying. I don't know what your game is, but I'm not interested."
Oh, I have a reason. Now, if you want to have a sit down so I can play you a little video, and then you'll maybe understand why I'm concerned.
He sits
Will
down.
you let me do that for him? Let's step into your office, doctor, and talk about this. I'm being very calm, very patient. I'm not making any quick or sudden movements. I'm not doing anything threatening. But this may concern the safety of the whole colony. Or mining station, actually. Let's call it mining station.
Hey. Not entirely convinced you're necessarily on the up and up, but anyway, I'm just looking. Just realised I should have done this soon. It's an airlock, I don't know. Airlock. Oh, that'll do. Cool. A control F. So to go back the other way. You play him whatever it is you want to play to him.
Yeah, the video of both the little girl and her parents.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And while he's absorbed in that, see if I can surreptitiously still get a look at the back of his neck. Oh, Benny, I'm going to put a Benny on that to turn it to a 4 for success.
Okie dokie. It's just he's consciously keeping the back of his neck away from you. In fact, when he leans back in his chair as he listens to the recording. Okay, what's everyone else up to? Other than Helvo, who's
Micah is going to use her electronics and hacking and whatever to see what she can bring up on cruise shifts and stuff like that, to see what she can get from the marshal's office or whatever, to see what I can get for video or anything like that, to see if I can find out CCTV cameras on 3rd Street and stuff like that.
Yeah, there are multiple cameras around the place. So what we'll do is we'll let you sort of make a single roll, which we can use as sort of for you checking multiple cameras, if that makes sense.
Okay. I think I'd like to Benny that, please.
Best.
Come on. Oh, just one more. Let's try one more.
Oh no, I stole Mika's dice again.
People can support you, you know. They want to.
I forgot about that.
Anyone want to support Micah?
Yeah, of course. But with what?
Skill you can justify, you know me.
Yeah, I know. But I need a justification.
Someone is getting disconnected a lot today, and I feel sorry for them. Is anyone supporting Micah? All I need.
I mean, I can persuade her to like type faster, or
Although is sitting in his cell praying that the rest of the crew are doing something sensible.
You could certainly try to persuade. You could certainly try persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
You can even just be, you can, or notice even because you're watching the footage and everything, stuff, but anything's reliable.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Right. Right. That was a 4. It's a +2. That's a 7. Does anyone else want to support? At the moment, Mike has rolled a 7.
Dog meat.
Go for it.
Dog meat's going to roll her notice, so she's watching the screen.
Woof.
Actually, I still get a reroll on persuasion, I think.
No, it's all right. Dog meat's there, and he's going to spend a penny to turn that 7 to an 8. Or she, sorry.
Because your hero might just exude confidence. Yeah, confidence is the right keyword here. Oh, god damn it. Okay, never mind. Exact same roll. Oh, not quite, but...
It's just a shame that the confidence that you're exuding smells exactly the same as bullshit.
And then I do. Okay. Right. Okay. So, that's all good. That's fine. So, okay. Skills for hacking. Use cameras. No. Okay. Righty ho. But okay. Actually, I know I said support. I was mistaken there. So, okay, the support on Micah's good. Dogmeat got a 7. Oh, you spent a penny. Dogmeat spent an 8. Okay, yeah. So you've hacked into the system. There's lots of footage as you're sort of fast scrolling through. As you're fast scrolling through, Dogmeat suddenly gets quite excited. When you scroll back, you notice that some of the footage shows some miners bringing back some odd-looking eggs. They look like rocks, but they could be eggs from the hole over the past week. It's hard to get an exact count, but basically, after you scan the people that are carrying them, and so after you're scanning them, and then sort of hacking because you're into the system. You notice Sturgis, you identify them as Sturgis, Sam Walker, and Garth Mickelson. You also notice some footage of actually, yeah, Dogmeat's got the rest of that one. Jiminy, we lost Jiminy this time. You also notice some folks messing around with one of the ships on the landing pad the other day. They're all dressed in miners' work suits. So it's unlikely that they're crew or repair techs.
Well, she says.
Okay, so which ship were they?
It's that one. Let's not name that up. Deluge. Anyway, the marshal. Okay. Okay. So the marshal's back with you. Marshal's back with you, Alvo. For ease.
Grab all this data and put it together so when we have to go to present it to somebody, get the names of these 3 guys. Do I have video of them entering the house on those 3 guys entering the house on 3rd Street?
No. Well, logically, you probably do. Yes.
Okay. All right. And I'll grab that and show those pictures to the picture of the 3 guys to Lindsay and say, are those the 3 that put the centipede on your dad?
Well, 2 of them are. One of them is the dad, so two of them are identified as recognizes 2 of them. Anyway, okay. Halvo, what are you up to, sir?
Well,
now the marshal's back.
What does the marshal want to question Halvo, and if so, what's she asking him? Because that will affect how I'm going to respond.
I think it's highly likely that. Well, it's very likely the marshal. Basically, the marshal comes in and asks, "Okay, where's the kid?"
Now, if you'd come and asked me that last night, I could have told you, but honestly, I really don't know. But there are things I could tell you. And if I were you, I probably wouldn't believe me, but then I'm not you, I'm me. And I've seen a whole passel of things back on Earth that, well, you probably don't even believe I was on Earth just a year or two ago. But here we are. You got problems, Marshall. And whether you believe it or not, I'm not one of them. A little girl needed help because her parents got taken over by something. And it's not just her parents, there's other folks as well. Now, if you're willing to go out on a limb and put a little bit of trust in the guy that has peacefully handed himself in to you twice, you'll let me take a look at the back of your neck. And then you'll ask that deputy that brought me in last night, who I told that the girl was missing. I told that we had the girl, and who then didn't go looking for her, to come in here and show us both the back of his neck as well. If you're willing to go out on a limb enough to do that, well, maybe we can take a step towards trusting each other a bit more, and this can go a little bit further.
I'd see how persuasive you can be. That is a bit far fetched after all.
It is a little bit far-fetched, and because it's a little bit far-fetched, we're going to do that first.
Go for it.
Well, we're definitely Bennying that then, aren't we? One thing I will promise you, Marshall, if you're not willing to trust me, when it all goes wrong, I will not come and tell you I told you so.
The marshal looks very confused and eventually just very much in a case of, well, what the hell's going on here? I won't know until I do something about it. And shows you back of her neck. Nothing. The other marshal, she explains the other marshals asleep at the moment. Asleep at the moment.
Then I would very much suggest not waking them up and checking. And at that point, Halvo will explain the little girl's story. And he will also tell her the story of a town back on Earth where a tree managed to infect a large number of people. It ended up infecting and controlling a large proportion of this town. And he'll explain how willow trees are actually all one great big organism, and they infected all of these people, and they were almost acting like drones under the control of this tree. And it's a very far-fetched tale, and it sounds like it's fantasy.
It happened in 18 something or other, so I'm surprised you know about it.
Well, yeah, Halvo was into history, but also
Anyway.
he's probably still around. But and
The-
he'll
the-
then point
anyway,
out that
well,
there
I
are
thought-
strange
actually-
things happening on Banshee as well. So
No, that's fine. As you're explaining that, we'll cut back to Clarthar, where basically the doctor suddenly lunges at you and attempts to stab you with a scalpel.
Ooh.
Well, I think we'll do a little unarmed combat and do a grab his wrist and slide him by me and squeeze that right little pressure point and have him drop the scalpel. But other than that, do no damage to him.
Okay. Helvo, you're on hold because you're not there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as you're doing that, you hear footsteps behind you. And another miner rushes into the room, shoots at you with a Ruger Redhawk, apparently. Missing.
What does that do to the wall?
That's a very good question. Nothing. Jet rounds. Okay. You are comm linked up, Claffar. Are you saying anything?
Pardon me?
On the comm link, are you saying anything to your crewmates?
Oh, yeah. Doctor, what was his name?
Herrera.
Dr. Herrera is infected. I'm trying to deal with him and subdue him.
That bounty dude, you're in a corridor where you've been assisting the hacking. As far as you can tell, the doctor's office is somewhere over there. What do you do?
I think I would notice or hear some shooting, probably from somewhere from the doctor's office. I assume. Yeah, doctor's office up there, right?
Yeah.
I think I'd try to move in the direction of the doctor's office first. Because I don't see nothing yet. Nothing there.
You do see this individual here who's rushing towards the doctor's office with a pistol in his hand. Looks like a miner.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, in that case, I have something to deal with that. Legends tell that I acquired a nifty little tool called the Aris. And it packs a punch. I mean, if it charges to the doctor's office, they are probably not friendly, and I'm not the guy to ask too many questions. So I'm just gonna attack that dude. Is that in range though? 12. Because the map scaling is a little bit... Ooh, that's mid-range. Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Each one of those squares is 12 feet.
Yeah. 16. I see.
It's a bit I know it's a strange scale, but I didn't want to.
Yeah, all good. I just want to remember. Did I have to add a sub attack or no? It's just +2 to shooting. Yeah, it's just +2 to shooting. All right, and I have the goggles on, so is that correct? Yeah, +2. Yeah, I need to make a modifier for that. Until then, I do it manually. I hit.
damage.
Ah, I fucked up. Yeah, oh no, I still have him targeted, but I didn't do it from the combat. Oh,
Didn't
that
matter.
works. All right. Yeah, it
the
doesn't matter.
the targeting's all you need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do. That's okay.
As long as I have him targeted, yeah.
If
4
Savage
wounds.
Worlds does that, when you attack something, it automatically makes it your target.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 4 wounds.
I think you might have killed him.
You might have done.
Yeah, I think so too. I hope so. I'm a little worried by those hidden
He's
dice.
playing D&D, he keeps forgetting it's Savage Worlds.
Uh-huh.
Righty ho. Okay, he's down. Bleeding out. And yeah, okay. Down he goes. He's bleeding out. Okay. Imini, you're next.
Snaps the grid.
I know what you're on about. You were there. I'll let you finish your movement. And I'll press F. Yeah, I think that's your lot, isn't it? Hang on. You move from there, so you moved 6 to there, so you've got 6 total. Left.
Ah, look at that. It's one of those things. Excellent.
Oh, it says infected hosts. I really should have called them miners. That way, it could have been fun. I could have put NPC miners that got nothing to do with the fight, and then them on, and you wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah.
Doesn't go down.
Wasting your pennies on extras. Let's see.
Walter.
Okay, Walter is going to move up to there. Gonna see the guy laying on the ground over there.
There are other people running away, screaming and shouting.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah. I don't expect there to be a ton. This is kind of the medical wing, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and turn that into a run. Woohoo! Ah, I can just see him. It looks like he's about to have a really bad trip.
Oh, we love it. He's panicked. Which means he automatically has to run, doesn't he, right now? There. Obviously can't target Clawfire anymore. Too busy panicking.
Basically, this cloud of like smoke and mushrooms comes swirling around his head, and he freaks out.
Oh. Ah! Okay, so bleeding out. He made his check. Capacitation roll 3. No, that means he. Oh no, that was obviously last round that I didn't apply. He actually, he carries on bleeding out. He's not gone down yet. Okay. Features. Maybe they changed it. That's been so. Failed check means unfortunate self escort policy of terror. Extras usually predict. Wild cards must roll on the table. Actually, I'm just trying to find. I'm just trying to remember. Yeah, I think I've always been doing panic wrong up to now. See, that's what I'm trying to check. Clafar, you're up, sir.
Okay. I'm going to do a judo type of thing with Dr. Hera here as she's stabbing at me with the.
Okay, who's whistling?
Sorry, I thought I heard some whistling.
I did too. That's work.
Anyway, I'm going to do a little judo trick and do a little spin around. So Dr. Hera is going to be where I am, and he's going to be where, and I'll be in his spot. We'll just do a little zip around, do do-si-do, so to speak, with a little bit of a judo type of a thing. Can you check my unarmed attack? I sort of plopped it in there, but I bet you it's not right. Please.
Well, if you're just going to smack him, that looks absolutely fine. It's your fighting skill and does strength damage. If you want to grapple him, that's athletics. But you can smack him once, obviously.
I'll go for the athletics because that's really more what I want to do is to spare or less basically as a judo thing, spin him around.
Yeah, but yes, that's more like that's grappling, as it were. So that's an opposed roll. He's athletics. So you win. You've got him entangled.
And spun around because I want the doctor between me and the gunman behind me.
Certainly.
Well, unfortunately, he's only entangled. He's not bound. So you two are kind of struggling and spinning around in circles right now.
That's what. Yeah, he's exactly right. He's not. Yeah. Anyway, on his attempt, he will attempt to break free of doing.
Why am
he fails? Okay, Micah, you're up.
Micah is going to run. I do that by clicking my run die. And so that lets me move 11. I can see infected host number 2.
You can indeed.
All right. I will. Where's my target? Infected host number 2. That's number.
He's running away at the moment.
Oh, is he? Well, that's all right. I don't think I want him getting away. So I think we will shoot him with our flechette gun.
Yeah.
What have I got Benny.
Only
I've
in
got
Tent
two.
City you have to worry about missing. Well, no, I don't think they are. If you go it as red, once they recover, next round they stop being panicked and roll for being recovered from shaken. I'm sure in the old days they used to have to make spirit checks or something,
No.
but that was probably to get rid of shaken. I've misunderstood it all these years. Yeah, you miss.
Yeah, I miss. And I'm not going to use my last Benny to try to hit him at a -2. So
Okie dokie.
I will end
Right.
my turn.
Okay.
Which ends the round, I believe.
Affected host number 5 comes off hold and steps through here. Attacks the bounty dude.
Hey. Rude.
Can't see him yet.
Right. There we go. He misses.
Rude.
Infected host number 1. Come off hold. Step out here. Attack water. His minding implement. Missing. Host number 4 will come off hold. Looks like I forgot to put a door on that wall. Yeah, I forgot to put a door on that wall. Silly me. Door there. Door on. There we go. And I can open that door, step through, and also go attack water. So that hits. Doing no real damage. Halvo's stuck in the thingy, still explaining everything. Marshall, but the person does sound like he does believe you. She does believe you. And that gets us to Himini, who is on the Ace of Spades. And because no one's giving you any bennies today, I'm going to be nice and give you some.
And you need to give me another
Thank
card
you.
because I thank you. Because I just remembered that the error system gives me. Oh no! On the first round of any combat. Never mind. Never mind. I have said absolutely nothing. I completely forgot about that too.
Okay. No problem. Himini backs up.
I'm going to Benny my card.
Be my guest. You hit infected host number 4. They seem very resistant to damage.
It seems like they're soaking damage, wasting bennies. I'm going to benny my attack damage roll.
Take your
Not
damage.
really. I'm not gonna
Right.
benny my
Yep.
damage.
Okay.
I'll pass. I won't bother passing my turn.
That's a miss. Not a critical miss. Affected host number 1. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows my sorrow. Nobody hands out bennies to me from my cell to the crew. I'll throw when it almost scans and rhymes. I'm going to let you off with that one.
Thank you.
Because you made me laugh, you get it.
Yay!
Walter takes a
Muted.
Walter takes a wound.
No, he doesn't.
No wounds allowed.
Oh, you're on a 2. Let me give you a Benny.
Really? I'm gonna
I'm
have
going to blow
to.
the dice first.
So
That's better.
you don't take a wound. Okie dokie. Dr. Herrera will again attempt. Actually, he's just going to stab you. You're grappling him, but he's just going to stab you anyway. Probably in the kidneys by the look of things.
Oof.
Oh yes, I think he did.
Wow.
It's a surgical strike with the scalpel, but at the very last second you turn aside, avoiding it, causing just your clothing to be cut. Micah.
Well, we have two that showed up real close. So and one there coming in. Well, Mike is going to target infected host number 3. Let's find infected host number 3. There he is.
He's
And
already
we'll try
down.
to see if we can hit him.
He's
with
down.
Our
Yeah. Yeah, infected
he's
host
down.
3 is already
Oh,
down.
sorry.
Yeah, he's still on the map because he's bleeding out. You see, and
Okay.
obviously that may have effects from a legal standpoint if he
Right.
dies.
Okay. In that case, then we will target infected host number 1, I guess. Yeah. There it is. And we will try to shoot him. There's a hit. And I will shake him.
Okay, are you happy with that?
Well, I will put 1 Benny on and see if I can get a better damage. No, we'll stick with the 9 and we'll shake him.
Okay. No effect. Infected host number 2 recovers from being fearful and starts moving back round this way. Have a go at how far getting to there. The Ruger Red Hawk. So he shoot at Papa. Missing. Oh dear.
And kills the doctor.
And kills the doctor instead.
Oh!
And the doctor goes down. He's bleeding out.
On your side, he's helped you out.
Clarfa, you're up.
Make sure no little centipede thing doesn't crawl out of the doctor. Keep an eye open for that. I don't trust those bugs. Do I see anything like that?
Oh, what, you looking on the back of his neck? Sorry. You say?
Yeah. You know, if the doctor is dying, then the damn centipede may want to run away before he goes with the doctor, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know, it's one way to cause an infected to release the greebly off of him. You know, there you go, that thing.
That's what you could see on the back of the doctor.
Guess what I'm going to do with that? I'm going to empty my projectile.
most of it's submerged already, but that's obviously what happens when you're having a problem with it. I think they're attached. They go down when the thing does, so you can see it there. But it's, you know what I mean. That's about it.
Unless it has to abandon its host. Anyway, can I grab what's exposed and pull it out and crush it?
Yeah, no problem at all.
So did I crush the brain bug? I'm
Yeah,
open.
no problem at all. No problem at all. Down it goes. Okay, that bounty dude's next.
So we have 3 bad guys. How does it work when I use rate of fire higher than 1? Do they all need to be in a line or just? Yeah, probably, right?
Oh, you can spray it anywhere.
I can spray it anywhere. Is opening a door a free action? In this case, with those doors?
If you walk, yeah, the doors will open. Yeah.
Okay, because then I want to walk near that door because that one isn't open yet, as far as I can tell, and I don't want to get surprised by some other dude spawning out of the door. Okay, I don't see anything, at least for now. And then, if I can, I just target those 3 buggers and just spray at it with my flechette gun.
Okay,
I
so
guess.
you're targeting Logan, Naket, Izzy Stillwell, and Nal Chiron.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I only have the arrows in the flesh. Wait. Yeah, the other ones are with the marshal, I think, right? I just had to make sure. But then the flechette gun will do. When I have all 3 targeted, how do I roll that actually? I never did that as a player.
Hold up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hang on, where's that bounty dude? You're not using the flechette gun. You want to use Eris.
But it has a rate of fire 1.
You could multi-action 3 times. You don't want to lose the flechette gun. In fact, even though you were contemplating using the flechette gun, you find you've got Eris in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, I guess
Eris wants to be in your hand.
Yeah, I guess then.
You could certainly multi-action and shoot 3 times if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot 3 times then, but then I get a single target. So let's do that one first.
Oh, no, yeah, I mean, if you want to target all 3, you
don't
can
have
target
to
all 3.
shoot 3 times.
No, you
Sorry?
can shoot. If you want to target all 3, then you'll have to take 3 actions to shoot all 3. If you want to shoot 1, you can shoot one person as many times as you like. But although you were thinking, yes, if I use the jet gun, I can spray this corridor, you suddenly realise that, hang on, no, why don't you just use Eris instead? Eris will put them down.
Okay. So, but for to shoot all 3, I need like 3 actions. Yeah. 3.
Yes, because Eris is unfortunately
Yeah.
it's a single.
Yeah,
It's a single. Yeah.
But if I now want to roll, I would have to single target them, won't I?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I was.
And that's why you need the edge rapid fire that'll let you increase your rate of fire by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, rapid fire would let you turn Eris into a rate of fire 2-1. Okay, so you fire your first shot, it misses, it hits.
It hits.
4. It hits because you rolled a 4.
Yeah, exactly. And then let's roll damage. Yeah, that seems alright.
You shoot Logan, and he goes down and starts bleeding out.
Yeah, so that one is done for. Then we do the next one.
Mm-hmm. You hit.
That's gonna do it. Shaken at least. But I don't think so. Is that enough if I turn it into an 8?
An 8 would leave it as shaken. So you might as well, if you're spending the Benny,
okay.
you might as well re-roll, or I'll give you your Benny back. Sure.
Yeah, no, then I will try to re-roll.
Okay, roll that damage.
Nope. Still only shaking. Alright, then that guy's shaking at least. And then we have Null Chiron. Let's see.
For the record, he isn't. You hit the next one. No. You've got a shaken result, but the end result is the guy isn't shaken.
Yeah, I see.
They're immune to being shaken. But you take that one out. And that's Niall.
But that one's wounded.
I'll spend a Benny, see if he can stand up.
Yeah.
No, he can't. That was that's the first time it failed. Oh. Hey.
Oh.
He is down, but he won't die, so we'll just take him off the map now. Okay. Nice. So yeah, basically using Eris, you gun down 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice.
Ow! Dear. Vivian Vorton has died. That gets us to Walter.
Okay, well, this guy's still standing here in front of Walter, and Walter doesn't like that. So Walter's going to whip out his machete and smack this guy upside the head with the flat of the blade.
It's a young lady. It's called Izzy Stillwell. That's attacking you. You hit Izzy Stillwell.
Guy in the generic term, not guy as
I know. Don't worry. I like those stuff. They're very evil.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal. Okay.
Oh, I said flat of the blade.
You did. I just didn't. Non-lethal. So Izzy goes down, incapacitated.
Night. And then I will walk this way. The corner. That should be good. Now I can just barely see him. Perfect. Okay. That is my turn.
About round 3. The Doc gets to go first, or the Joker.
But the Doc was dead.
Oh, he is now, actually, isn't he? Because you smashed his thingy in. That's a shame. Doc, your Joker, Himiny. Okay, Himiny, you're up, sir.
This thing next to me is dead, yeah?
He's bleeding out. Logan's bleeding out, yes. Eight gets you to there, sorry. 8 gets you to there, and then, yeah.
Pick up my attacks on the way through, and then hack this zombie
You
woman.
attack Wendy Wedstone. Miss. You hit. It's 4 wounds.
Ow.
Down they go, and I'm just going to. So with that, you have successfully put them all down. And after you remove,
I'm checking for
all
centipedes coming out of their heads.
they all have centipedes in the back of their necks.
Are they coming out or are they staying in?
use the palm quarter and take pictures of the thingies for proof that they were infected, so they
Brain
won't
crawler.
give us any grief about killing innocent miners.
No problem. Okay.
Actually, we could
this
actually, Lord,
the marshal appears of something going on again. That basically miners started attacking people in the medical wing, and decides to give you the benefit of the doubt and lets you out for now.
I thank you, Marshal. Any chance I can have my sword back?
And you're giving your gear back, as you can imagine. Basically, once the marshal gets there and sees the creatures, she looks a bit shocked. She goes, "Right, so I take it you do know where her name was it Lindsay Walker? Lindsay Walker is. Take me to her immediately."
She's not going to her parents. There's something wrong with him.
She's looking after our dog. Oh. Let's go to the reckless. I'm sure we can find her.
Okie dokie. Okay.
we still don't know where her parents are.
Nope.
Clear that off. We can clear that off. We can clear that off. Down. Now we can open up that. All. Right. Okay. Clear. Hands. Nope. Any clear hands not doing. Clear hands does. They're active. Okie dokie.
Since I don't know where she's hidden, I'm just going to have to call out for Lindsay and ask her to come out.
Right. Yep. I'll just move you all back.
We're on comms now, so we can just tell you.
Move you all back to your spaceship.
Hey guys, where's the kid?
Okay.
When you get back to the ship, the docking bay doors are open.
In which
Okay.
case, hell.
Dog meat. Call for dog meat.
Spawn.
Wonder if these things can attach themselves to dogs.
After a thorough search of the ship, it appears that Dogmeat and Lindsay Walker are missing. We should leave it to them.
Well, tell you what, guys, you go look for her and I'll stay here in case they come back.
But I hope you had fun, and we shall leave it there for the day. And
Thank you very much.
next time, next week.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've actually got Sprawl Runners. So no game Saturday. We'll have Sprawl Runners on Sunday. I'll save that game for when more people can make it. The fantasy one shot.
Oh, okay. So we're not doing the fantasy one this Saturday.
No, I think only 2 of you could make it, so we'll hold fire on
Okay.
that one. I'll come up with
All
another date with a bit more notice, and we'll run it
Well,
then.
I was going to say that, yeah, I can make it. So
I know,
I don't know
but
if I was one of the two. So
you were one
Yeah.
of the two.
There were just the two of us who said yes.
It was just the two. And I appreciate that, and I'll give you both an extra belly on Sprawl Runners on Sunday to make up for the fact that I didn't run it on Saturday. But
Okay.
we shall leave it there today. I had some fun. I hope you did too. I'll see you on Sunday if you're playing Sprawl Runners. If not, I'll see you Tuesday.
Cold rock spinning in the dead man's sky. There's half ration in the pays of light. Bulkhead groans like it's gonna cry. So pour me another before I die. Ghost Rock dust in my boots and beard, pirates smile ear to ear. EXFOR says they're volunteers, yeah, volunteer to take our gear. Pour me another vacuum, friend. If the hull gives way, that's just the end. Stars don't care and the dark don't weep, so drink it down before we sleep. We don't make a dead rock Goliath spin, dark and freeze just to breathe again. Trade went sour, we lost the wind, still beat the void, we're drifting in. Station cook says protein's fine, don't ask what crawled in the mine. If it's got a pulse, it's food or wine, depends how long it's been in brine. Pour me another vacuum made, gravity's light but the debt's got weight. If tomorrow comes, we'll curse it then. Tonight we're kings of broken men. Who owns the belt? Not you, not me. Who owns the air? Whoever's got the key. What do we own? This drink and this seat, and the rock under our frozen feet. Skinny shadows, not tonight. Reckon the whispers kill the light. More out there, yeah, that's a fright, but it ain't buying the next round right. If Banshee calls, we'll ride that storm. If Rangers need, we'll have conform. But here and now in this warm deform, we drink to stay in belly warm. Pour me another vacuum, friend. We've patched worse holes we couldn't mend. If the dark comes knocking at the door, tell it to wait till we've had one more. See